Hey you guys, it's ICI Candy back with another video. I know it's been a minute, but I want to talk about this right here. Now I know I've been gone for a minute and this is about to get so crazy, y'all. So stay tuned. Let's chop it up. Let's catch up on what's been going on. But first, like this video, then subscribe, share the video with your friends and anyone else who might like it, and then please leave a comment down below. Tell me what your thoughts are. Tell me what you think. Should I talk about this topic? I have a feeling that this whole topic is gonna go ham. Follow my Instagram. Check me out on Twitter. Definitely check me out on YouTube. What do you guys think about this whole situation? I feel so bad for one, Queen, because it's like reliving this whole nightmare again. She just had a beautiful birthday. Her album is about to drop, and then this happens. It's like the devil is always working, guys. This is so sad. I do feel bad for Leslie. I can't deny that I do feel bad for Leslie. Clarence did not mean to expose her personal business, but at the end of the day, he did. He exposed the fact that she is, may not be able to have kids or is having complications with being able to have kids. And that's something so personal for someone to want the whole world to know. So I feel really bad that this happened. And I think now Leslie feels like she's been doing them justice. The last 3 years, she hasn't said a word to anybody. Everybody wanted to know her side. Everybody wanted to know about Clarence and the situation with Queen. And she has been tight-lipped. She never, ever said a word. And now I think because of this situation, she's going to speak on it. She's really going to speak on it. And I feel really bad for Queen because I do think there's some things that might have been dishonest in the beginning. I do believe that Clarence pursued Queen for the wrong reasons initially. I don't think he was really that interested initially. But I do think that as he spent time around her, as he was around her longer, he fell in love with her. It's only natural. She has a great personality. They get along really well. He was just coming out of a relationship. So, he was a little vulnerable, and Queen was just getting out of a relationship too, and she was vulnerable. So it's just unfortunate. The whole situation is so messy. And I'm like, why is it having to happen around the time when Queen album dropping, around her birthday? Like, why? That's how you know the devil is so strong. Seriously. I think, one, we need to pray for everybody in this situation because it's a bigger situation now because Queen and Clarence have kids. It's not like before where they're just dating and talking. This is a bigger situation because they have a family now, and no matter what their relationship started on, whether it was sincere, genuine, at the end of the day, where it is now is that they're in love, they're happy, they have children, they are together. So it's unfortunate that this situation with Leslie is going to happen. And Leslie doesn't even seem like she's about that life when it comes to this whole social media thing. And I know she was hurt by what Clarence said, but I do also feel like she's going to get a lot of hate. And I don't want her to get backlash just for speaking her truth and for giving her perspective. I don't think Leslie is doing anything wrong. I just feel like it's just such bad timing. I honestly feel like Clarence didn't even need to say the comment that he said, and that's facts. He was giving a reaction to that girl he claims he wrote the book, and I really feel like he should have left Leslie's personal business out of the video. I think in looking back at the video, he should have just said, I know that can't possibly be true. There's no way that can be true for personal reasons. But I really feel like he could have done the video and it could have been said without him mentioning that part. There's no female on the planet that would be okay with somebody exposing that. You know what I'm saying? Somebody exposing that you're having complications being able to get pregnant, that you might not be able to have kids. That's tough. No female in the world would be okay with the fact that he accidentally slipped and said that. Now, granted, it's not intentional. I would never say in a million years that Clarence had any ill intent. I truly believe he let it slip out. He didn't really think anything of it. But how insensitive is that? It just goes to show that sometimes people just don't realize what they say, and they don't realize how it affects other people. I do feel like he should have known that making that comment was not a good look. That's anybody's personal business. If he was shooting blanks and couldn't get a girl pregnant, her bringing that up is personal. Like, he wouldn't want anybody saying that about him, right? So I don't know, you guys. I kind of want to talk about the situation. And for those of you who don't know about the situation, it's a really juicy story. I just don't know if I have the energy to go into the whole thing, because to understand what's going on right now, you kind of have to understand the very beginning on how they met, what happened with Queen and her ex-husband. You have to kind of understand that whole situation for it to boil down to where it is right now. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people are wanting to hear about it. A lot of people are interested in what's going on. But to be quite honest, I don't know. I just don't know if it's something that we should be bringing into 2021. And it's so sad, because it's almost like that's what everybody is saying. 2020 is just bad luck. And I feel so bad, because it's like 2020 does not fail on bringing people bad luck. I know for a fact Queen just had the best birthday.
Happy birthday, babe. I love you. Appreciate you.
My album's coming out.
Her album is about to drop. They're doing very well for themselves. You understand? And then all of a sudden, this comes out of absolutely nowhere. And this is why I felt like from the beginning, Clarence should not have done the reaction on that girl's video. I think he should have left it at the first reaction and just left it at that. But I honestly feel like that's like just the devil baiting you to say something. And I really feel like he fell into that trap. That girl wanted to get him mad. She made like 5 or 6 videos that were completely false. Completely her trying to run her numbers up, because she's not getting monetized. She doesn't have any followers. So she's trying to rip him a new one, calling him names in her video. All of that. The girl Alexandra, that's who I'm talking about. The girl who claims that she didn't write the book, but she was talking about it, and that's the video that Clarence reacted to, where he said Leslie's personal business. It's just really, really sad, because I know right now people are going to feel like Queen is stupid. People are going to make her feel some type of way about Clarence. I just hope their relationship is strong enough and tight enough to make it through this drama that's about to come. Because Leslie is creating her YouTube channel. And not for anything, I feel like she should be able to benefit off of just what's been going on with her. And I'm sorry, that's just my opinion. I feel like she was with this guy for 5 years. He told her he was going to marry her. They thought they were going to be together forever. And it just so happens by chance, you know, Queen notices Clarence and his life takes a totally different turn, leaving everything that he knew before in his life in the dust. And granted, that's just the way life works. But Leslie could have a long time ago came out and told her side. She could have a long time ago made a YouTube channel, started talking about what's going on with her. She's into fitness, being vegan, working out, taking care of her body. She's really big into that. She's a God-fearing woman, and she could have created a channel a long time ago and kind of build up her brand and make money. She could have done it. but she just wasn't interested in the whole social media situation at the time. And not for anything, she was probably healing from the Clarence situation. I mean, think about it. You were dealing with somebody for 5 years. 5 years. That's like, just what was they? They were like, that was like probably 21 through 26. Or even 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Right, so 18 through 23. Either way, it was during the crucial years of your first love. Can you imagine how hard that is to get over? I know it took me so long to get over the first person I fell in love with. It took me a long time. It's only really been 2 years. And for you to see somebody you spent 5 years with, in a matter of 2 years, he gets rich, he meets the girls of his dreams, they have a beautiful baby, and now he's living this incredible life. Meanwhile, who knows what Leslie is doing? She's probably living a fulfilling life too, but it's just terrible that, you know, it's just sad. And she could have a long time ago, you know, branded herself and tried to come up on YouTube and make herself feel better just to get some sort of benefit, but she probably was just trying to heal. You know, I can only imagine spending 5 years with somebody and then watching them meet somebody, and then in a matter of 2 years, you then see them fall madly in love with somebody else, and then for her to have access to see their relationship blossom on YouTube. So you don't even know. She probably watched the videos of him crying to Queen, falling in love with Queen, all the things he's doing for Queen. It's like, it's just crazy because she's probably forever tormented with this situation. You got to be able to put yourself in Leslie's shoes. And I don't know if people are able to do that. People are calling her a clout chaser. People are saying that she's trying to hurt Queen, that she's trying to come up off of their success. And I honestly don't feel that that's what Leslie is trying to do. I really don't feel that way. All we can do is pray for Queen and Clarence and their family, because I feel like this, if it's not handled a certain way, this could get really ugly. Like, this could really go out of control. I do feel like it could turn into some ugly, unnecessary drama. But you guys tell me what you think. Drop a comment down below. I can't wait to hear from you guys. Bye-bye.
You bring out the best me, they gon' copy. Shouting you the best I've ever had by far. So I'ma treat you better than your last by far. No matter what you do, can't nobody tell me shit about you. I really can't explain the things you do, but it makes me crazy over you.